Hello guys! Today I'm going to be decorating a black heart cake. The flavour was vanilla sponge with lotus biscoff buttercream. This customer specially requested that I make a TikTok of this cake, which I was obviously going to do, but then I was like, oh my gosh, do you want to be in it? And she was like, okay. So with every cake order I do, right, I always take a picture or a video after I've finished decorating, and then I send it to the customer, make sure everything is perfect, and then they collect it. But in this case, because she wanted to be in a TikTok, I was like, I'm not going to show you what it looks like. I'll let you know when it's ready, come and collect, and then we'll film your live reaction to the cake. So it was very nerve-wracking, not going to lie. So sit tight, enjoy the video, and wait till the end to see her reaction. Jumping straight into the tutorial, I like to use Sugar Flare Black Extra when dyeing my black buttercream. And I use the microwave method or the immersion blender method to get this dark opaque colour. I do already have both tutorials posted if you want to have a look. And she wanted this cake sparkly, like sparkly. So I'm using the Holly Cupcakes Dazzling Sparkly Glitter. Oh gosh, that was hard to say. But yeah, that glitter, which I got off Amazon, and I'm using a little teaspoon just to sprinkle that on the top, but not all the way across the top. I left a little bit of buttercream around the edges, just so that when I'm piping the borders, it's not lifting. You'll see what I mean by lifting in a minute. But I went ahead and used my 4B piping tip to do the shell borders. I don't know why I added the glitter on the top and then started on the bottom. I think it's just a habit of mine. I like to start decorating from the bottom up. But leave a comment, any cake decorators, which order you like to decorate in. I'm curious. I also see that I get a lot of comments asking which heart pan I use, and I don't use a heart pan. I cut the heart shape myself. I do already have a tutorial posted for that as well. Check the page. But yeah, here I am just piping the top border, and as you can see, there's no lifting yet. The problems began when I started writing on the cake. As you can see, it lifted right off. And I did see a comment from one of my mutuals to use a steamer after you've added the glitter, and then you should be able to write on it fine. But I don't own a steamer. So my problem-solving brain kicked into action, and I used a wet paintbrush to part the glitter C, and I was able to pipe the 19 perfectly. If I was writing a whole message on there, then I'll definitely need to invest in a steamer. But for now, this worked fine. Next, I just went in and individually placed these pearls on the 19. And I actually love beading cakes. Like, don't get me wrong, it is time consuming, but as long as I have a good YouTube video playing, a podcast, whatever, time flies. Next, I'm going in with my Wilton number 3. Yeah, Wilton number 3 piping tip to do the swoops along the sides. And this is going to be the base for another round of beading. When I was doing this beading, I was actually watching Leave the World Behind on Netflix. And guys, have you seen that movie? Call me a conspiracy theorist, but I don't think that was entertainment. That was a warning. Get your affairs in order, because I was watching it. I was like, wait, Obama produced this movie and he's giving out all of this intel. I don't trust it. TikTok, I'm joking. This was purely for entertainment purposes only. It was a movie. Anyway, here I was just using a 32 piping tip to do the finishing touches on the swoops, and then I went in with some more glitter along the sides. Remember, she wanted it to sparkle, and sparkle it did. Yeah, here's a night mode for you guys, and you can see it glistening and twinkling and all of the above. But remember, the customer hasn't seen it yet, so I had to go back to our messages and just double and triple check that I got everything right. And once I'd done that, I could just admire it in all of its glory. Like, look at this slow-mo. The glitter literally looks like paparazzi flashes. I did end up adding some pearls around the border because she did ask for that. But as always, guys, let me know what you think of this cake. I absolutely love it. And now let's hear what she has to think about it.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. Thank you.